Happy Sunday. Welcome back to another week of Discipline Diaries. I am sick with a cold right now. Honestly, don't feel bad anymore. I'm just coughing up mucus. So we're on the way out. We are on the way out. Don't sleep on a little Time and True necklace. $3.88, Walmart. Okay, put on this one. I feel so bloated today. My monthly is supposed to start today. Oh, my stomach hurt. I don't know what we're getting into today, but right now I'm about to go take Paisley out to the potty. I'm headed to get some groceries. Baby girl is with me. We're headed to get some groceries and then I'll drop them off at home, and then I'm going to take some toys to my friend's house for her daughter because my daughter's outgrown them. We're back. I didn't end up showing y'all what I got from the grocery store because my daughter was having a little bit of a meltdown, but I didn't get anything that I don't usually get. To be honest, I barely got anything. I got my ratio yogurts. I got 2 chopped Caesar salads. I got a bag of Just Bare tenders because, again, we're on convenience. Convenience is the word of the rest of the year. Convenience and discipline. But for lunches, I'm gonna have Caesar salad with them Just Bare tenders chopped up in it. Yogurt for my daughter. Her breakfast. A snack. Yeah, pretty much everything I got. That was it. Now we're here to wrap my daughter's Christmas gifts. I'm the absolute worst at wrapping gifts. She walked in the bathroom, she caught me, and she was like, I've been looking everywhere for you. Girl, no you weren't, you were just sleeping. Every time she catches me getting ready for the gym, she always says something like that. I'm excited to get back in the gym. I did only cardio last week. It was a great week, but something about that gym. I'm not gonna lie, I left y'all in the car and had to go back out and get y'all. I debated on working out and leave y'all in the car, but I gotta bring my girls.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi, Maroon.
I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. Me and my brothers gon' make it to heaven. If I fall off, I still learn the lesson. Drop to my knees, you know I'm repentant. I sing a melody, this is my weapon. Jesus is king, you know I'm a reppin'. Oh, yeah. I fell in love with the king, yeah, I got an obsession. Yeah, the drugs, the money, the sex, boy, you know that I left it. Yeah. I gave my life to God, I'm counting blessings on blessings. Life is more than the money, boy, stop all the stressing. He really wants to save you, you just gotta accept it. Yeah, he knows that we gon' slip up, but we gotta keep on repenting. Jesus, he died for our sins, how could we ever forget it? Yeah, me and my brothers, we lit, we going to heaven. We gon' keep preaching the word and saving them souls. Yeah, we gon' keep preaching the word and saving them souls. My old life full of sin, I'm letting it go. Yeah, the presence of God is my high when I'm feeling low. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. Me and my brothers gon' make it to heaven. If I fall off, I still learn the lesson. Drop to my knees, you know I'm repentant. I sing a melody, this is
I finished with a mile on the treadmill, and that was good. They were playing Home Alone in my little mile and got up out of there. Now I need to get some gasoline because I got 21 miles. It's the last week and we are going out strong. We are. I'm ready to just stop thinking of a challenge mindset and just get back into this is my life. Hold on tight, and this is the dream. go home, take a good old shower, read my Bible, and then I'm gonna get to studying. So I'm off for 3 days, but I'm still, my mornings will still be as if I'm working, but instead of clocking into work, I will just start studying until my daughter wakes up. Then we'll eat breakfast, and then I will get back to studying, and then I'll wrap up by like noon, and then have a regular day with her. What is my first meal of the day gonna be today? I think I have stuff for yogurt bowls. But I think I might just do yogurt and granola, to be honest. No extra fruit. And then lunch, we're gonna do chopped Caesar and just bare tenders. And then dinner, we may or may not eat gumbo again. I'm over gumbo already. I had it 2 days in a row and I'm done. It's chicken, sausage, shrimp gumbo. So heavy on the protein, and I do a little bit of rice. Baby, growing up and before I was diagnosed with diabetes, the amount of rice I would put in my bowl for any meal, but especially gumbo, oh my goodness. I probably was doing like a cup, maybe a cup and a half of rice. I'm not even exaggerating.
For my good, it's all working. For my good, for my good, it's all working. For my good, yeah. When I think about all my plans, everything I need, always want more money to spend, 'cause I got these mouths to feed. Then I think about where I've been, and I must believe that if he did it, he'll do it again. God has been too good to me. Every good and perfect thing, let's see what today may bring. For my good, it's so working. For
I have been studying for hours. Put my daughter down for a nap. Now I'm taking a break from studying to fold these 2 loads of laundry that have been sitting for like a day. And then after that, I'm not going back to study. I'm going to do some creative journaling. I got my new printer my mom got me for Christmas. Thank you. And I want to print out some pictures and get some of my journals set up for 2026. I'm doing a scrapbook journal, creative journal, whatever, for 2026 or however long that book lasts. It could be longer. Yeah, I want to do that. A just for me activity, because I'm overstudying and I don't want to edit yet. I'm off the next 2 days as well, so I'll have plenty of time to edit. When I say I'm so sick of doing laundry, because I've fallen back into the habit of letting my clothes sit dried and waiting to be folded for days, there's never a time where my basket is empty, because by the time I finally fold the clothes that were sitting, the basket's full again. We're not gonna let that slide too much longer. I got to get back disciplined and consistent with that, because it only makes things harder. Like, I just sat there and folded 2 loads of clothes, but I literally have about 2 loads in this basket because those have been sitting since Sunday or Saturday. Maybe longer, to be honest. I don't remember when I washed them. The fact that I can't remember tells you how long it's been. Now, I'm about to sit down and do some scrapbook journaling. These are the newest things I got. These are mechanical pencils. And I bought these pressed flower stickers. There's a bunch of different colors in here. In here we have the Sharpie S-Note. We have Papermate flares. I have Mr. Pen fine tip pens. This is whiteout. Take one out of these and put the rest in my bookshelf cabinet. Blue tape. They're book stickers, Christian stickers. On the other side are these. It's For Candies brand on Amazon, and it's the same brand as these pencils. Get her! finished doing some creative journaling. Let me get it. My November reads. I finally made time to do it. I'm gonna do this every month moving forward. This is gonna be a way for me to physically document it in my journal. This was fun. Now I need to make a December page. I haven't read anything this month. Started the Brenda Palmer book that I talked about. I haven't had time to read because now I'm focusing on studying right now. I spent a little 30 minutes printing out my pictures, writing a little blurb here. So I'm trying to make sure I'm still balancing it. I don't want to run myself crazy. I'm still a mom. I'm still in a fitness journey. I still have other responsibilities and obligations outside of just studying, but I am prioritizing it. So I want to make time to read this week if I can. But we're about to eat gumbo once again for dinner. This is the last day I can take it, okay? 3 days the charm. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and that's a wrap. All right, so here it is before I put it in the microwave. I specifically got out a lot of chicken and shrimp, some sausage, but I got a lot of chicken in my bowl for that protein. I think I might take this bun down and let it be a ponytail. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I'm about to head to the gym. Is it even morning? It's 12:17. I want to get the workout in. Spent the morning with my daughter. Styled her hair for tomorrow, so she's good to go. I want my edges to lay a tiny bit, if they would be ever so kind to do so. I do want to say, you do not have to work out on holidays and stay locked in 24/7. I do not believe that. I'm choosing to work out because one, I just want to. I want today to be one of my workout days, so other days in this week don't have to be. You should absolutely rest, spend time with your family, enjoy yourself, enjoy the holiday, and not feel the pressure to work out. If you're working out on holidays because you feel like you have to, either reframe your mind and change your perspective. Say, no, I don't. I get to, I want to, or I'm gonna rest with my family. Both of those are fine. I want to go to the gym today. It'll be my third workout day of the week, and it's Wednesday. That way I only have 2 more, so I can work out Friday and Saturday. Cool thing, my job sent us a link to pick a $75 gift card out of the options they had available. I ended up going with Nike after I went to the website and saw they had a 25% off deal. So Metcons were already discounted to $112, and then they had a 25% off discount that brought it down another $28, and then I had a $75 gift card, so I only paid $16 for another pair of Metcons. Yes, I got a black and white pair, because whenever I went and get these, I was debating on white or black and white, and I got white because I was like, I like white shoes, like Pete the Cat. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. But I'm happy because now I got a pair of black ones for $16 out of my pocket. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. It's Christmas Eve. We're headed to the gym. About to get a little afternoon workout in. I have Isopure Tropical Punch protein mixed with my pre-workout. Not the best thing combined together. The pre-workout by itself is delicious. Like yum yum, eat it up on my greasy corner vibe. It's so good. It's the Isopure that has a weird aftertaste, a weird underlying flavor that it's more of a, oh, I can drink this, not this is delicious and I look forward to drinking it. It's a, okay, I can stomach this. But that pre-workout, bottle it up, give it to me in a glass, okay?
This the overcomer's anthem. Moving mountains and dancing. Got the keys to the kingdom. So by faith we already won. Whole squad gotta walk right. Tell the enemy it ain't a fair fight. Cause the battle's already lost. Check the scoreboard, yeah. 1,000 folks to my left, 10,000 folks to my right. But I win. I'm with the Most High. You got me set for, you got me set for life. Angels in heaven, angels on my side, bringing that light to the night.
that was a great workout, but them Bulgarians took it out of me. Once I hit them, I didn't want to do nothing else. I was ready to leave right then. After I did RDLs, I did go out to the main floor and do hamstring curls, but I didn't film that because there was people right next to me, and I didn't want to have to do all that. I went to the turf to stretch and rolled out. But that was a great workout, but boy, did that take it out of me. It's packed, it's packed, it's packed. Everybody's getting their Christmas Eve workout on. Literally everybody. This parking lot is full. How's everybody doing? How are you doing? You're gonna see this video right after the new year. Boy, has 2025 flown by. I have a pimple patch on, y'all. I'm sorry. You're gonna see it's all white and whatever because I was sweating. But Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Because you're seeing this on the 2nd, so happy New Year. 2025 truly flew by. I hope you're starting this year with discipline and tenacity to do the things you say you're gonna do and not just keep talking about them. We are not spending another year talking about what we want in life, what we want to do, and not putting any action behind it. And not only just not putting any action behind it, putting action behind it, and it's fleeting so quickly. The action has to keep coming. We have to keep consistent in the action, discipline in the action. Consistency is literally key. If you do something for 2 days, of course you're not going to see the results you want in your career, in your health, in your family life, in relationships, anything. It has to be continuous. It has to be consistent. Build on it piece by piece by piece. You don't have to go from 0 to 100. You don't have to do that. If you've been living a sedentary life for 5 years, you don't need to jump into 75 hard. That is not a requirement. You over here burnt out, can't make it through a week of 75 hard, stressing, beating yourself up. You don't have to go 0 to 100. Baby steps. Anything better than what you were doing is a move in the right direction. If you were eating fast food 3 times a day, every single day, cut it down to 1 meal of fast food. I'm only going to eat fast food for lunch. Get that down. Once you're consistent with that, okay, now I'm going to eat fast food once a week. Like, baby steps. I think if you've been a chronic weight loss journeyer and doing it, starting and stopping, is doing it, stopping, is doing it, stopping, is doing it, stopping, maybe reevaluate and see if that's one of the issues, is you try to do too much at once and it overwhelms you and you can't stay consistent. You do not have to jump in to something crazy right off the bat. If you truly want this year, 2026, to be a year where you do what you say you're going to do as far as your health and fitness journey, stop jumping to extreme right off the bat. Take things in phases, in weeks, and break it down. You have to find your next step. You don't have to jump from literally doing nothing to doing more than you can even handle. Now, if you're able to do that, great. If you're able to go from 0 to 100 and complete 75 hard and do something like that, drastic like that, or go from complete whole food, raw vegan diet, whatever it is, if you're able to do that, great. I'm talking for those of us who can't sustain it. I'm talking for those of us who get so much oomph to go on a do juicing for 1 day and then you're over it and you're eating meals the next day. I'm talking for those of us who be like, oh, I'm gonna do alternate day fasting and water fasting and all this stuff and then can't keep up with it. Trying all these fad after fad after fad, trend after trend after trend after trend after trend. Every trend that comes around, you hop on it. Every trend that comes around, you're on it. Find your sustainable and start there. And then once you get one thing down for a couple weeks and it's consistent, then take it further, then take it further, then take it further. So now I'm about to take it a step further with my nutrition. And I have other things I'm going to implement in this new year that have a little more structure, strictness to it. I spent the last 6 months locking in on calorie deficit, tracking my food, all those things, and just getting better habits with that. So now I have some other things that I want to work on as far as my nutrition. So now we're going to kick it up a notch. It is better to know that I spent the last 6 months working towards the lifestyle I want to live health-wise and not staying in the exact same place I was 6 months ago. I'm not in a rush. My goal is to enter my 30s in the best health of my life. I turned 27 in July of this year, so I'll be 28 in 2026, but that's my goal. Enter my 30s in the best health of my life. Right, we are home and showered. My daughter is taking her nap. I'm about to eat Caesar and some just bare tenders that I have in the air fryer right now. I should have been eating something. Just Caesar. I have another package from Ayuga. It has been a pleasure working with them. The fact that this is their third time wanting to collab with me. Thank everyone, truly thank you for supporting and using my coupon code to buy your clothing. I'm able to see whenever like orders come in. I can't see who ordered, but I can see that orders come in and stuff like that. So I cannot even fathom the fact that brands reach out to me, and I've had a great time working with them. They've been so flexible and nice and always a pleasure to talk to. The bottom to the top of my heart, I appreciate you if you have purchased anything from Ayuga. If you're not able to, that is totally fine, but it's a blessing that they're coming back to me again for yet another collab. So that's what this is. I said all that. This is not Ayuga. From the massager company. They reached out to me again too. So thank you. This is a different one that just came out. I'll talk to you guys about it in the coming weeks because I'm not filming that one anytime soon. I don't take it lightly that you guys support me, that you watch my videos, you like, you comment, subscribe, all the things. Me sharing my journey has been a blessing to me and my daughter. This is generating another source of income for me and my child. And the fact that me being obedient and sharing a journey that's pretty vulnerable with so many people is also returning a blessing to my life financially. I spent all 2025 praying and looking for a second job that wasn't going to be so strict as far as scheduling. I wanted something that I can do on the weekends that wouldn't, you know, cause me to lock into a clock in, clock out kind of job, because I don't want to be working 7 days a week and not spending time with my daughter. So I specifically was looking for a job that would allow me some flexibility. I spent all 2025 praying over that and 2024 praying for that. And then when God put it on my heart to go ahead, be obedient and share the journey like I've been asking you to, look what it's turned into, a source of income, a part-time job for me to continue to financially support me and my child. So I don't take it lightly that you guys support me. I appreciate it. It's midnight and I'm up editing this vlog. I do not like this vlog. I was gonna scrap it and tell y'all no video the day after Christmas because I just don't like it. I was sick this week. That is in here. So yeah, I just wasn't a fan. I was like, no, I can't fall into my sometimes perfectionist tendencies, and it is what it is. Some weeks look like this, so I'm gonna post it. Peace. And now I'm supposed to put contacts in after doing mascara. That was a dumb thing. Well, I just decided I was wearing contacts, so.
Me? Mama.
My mama did my hair. Did I do a good job?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, y'all. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Did I tell y'all good morning? I think I did. Happy Thursday. Merry Christmas. I'm just now about to put this roast on. It's almost 2 o'clock, but we took a long time to take pictures. And yeah, I need to hurry up and cut these potatoes, season up my roast, put it in a crock pot. We may be able to eat it for dinner. From HEB. Yesterday, but I have a really small family. and my dad and stepmom and my brother are in Houston. I didn't want to make the trip out there. So I was like, me and baby girl are gonna stay home. And we're just gonna do something just us. My mom is working. My sister, she right up the street. But we celebrated on Sunday together. So yeah, we're gonna study, but just not right now. God is good. He 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 is good. Not being in pictures with your child because you don't like how you look, that's a sad reality. And I'm glad that I'm doing something about it, because I would hate to look back at this time in my life and not see myself in it when I played such a huge role in my daughter's childhood. What do you mean I'm not in any pictures with her? And the pictures that I am in, they've never seen the light of day because I don't like the way I look at them. Gone are those days. Gone are those days. If I don't like it, I don't like it, but that's not going to stop me from taking pictures with my child. That's why, you know, the idea to sit down and do this means a lot more to me, because I don't have any Christmas pictures with her last year. I have videos of her opening her gifts. I have pictures of her, but I didn't take any with her because I wasn't feeling it. It is finally time to eat. The roast is done. Here's our roast. I'm ready to grub. Daughter's plate is cooling off so she can eat as well. And then we're going to shower, get in bed, turn on a little Christmas movie, and go to sleep. Thank y'all for spending a piece of Christmas with me. I had a great day today. I've been in such deep reflection today, and I'm just so grateful to God. I'm in awe. I feel so much gratitude right now, and this was one of the best Christmases I've had. I literally stayed home. Like, we didn't do anything, but I'm just so grateful and so thankful. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. For breakfast, I ate 2 of my daughter's waffles in a ratio yogurt. It was a little 25 grams of protein. I haven't eaten since then. I'm about to go ahead and eat my roast. I've been wanting it. I wanted that roast at 6 a.m., okay? I wanted it all day. I want it so bad. I'm ready to eat. I'm about to warm that up and eat. It's now 2:53 p.m. So I'm gonna warm that up, eat that, and then after the gym, I'll have something later tonight. It's been a good day. It's been a good week. I was just reading and listening to The Journey of Yes by Brenda Palmer. I'm only 40-something pages in. You need it. You really do. It's so good. It's her personal journey of life, but also, of course, adding in a lot of scripture and just biblical truths and how to apply that to your own life. They have reflections throughout. Like the part I just finished, the reflection was, 1, what is God asking you to do? 2, where haven't you gone because you were too concerned with the details of the destination and what others thought about the change? 3, what if you never know all the details? And 4, in what ways have you obeyed the voice of fear over the voice of God? In what ways have you obeyed the voice of God over the voice of fear?
Get up,
You better look it in the eye. One of the songs that I sang in the valley.
Here we go. The Lord is my shepherd, everybody. The Lord is my shepherd.
People of God, sing hallelujah. We can take up space. 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 Everyone deserves to take up space. And I'm not just saying that in regard to your size or anything. The gym can be one of the most intimidating environments for so many people, regardless of your size. But even more if you're like just starting a journey and you just feel incompetent on what to do when you go in there. You still deserve to take up space. You deserve to take up space whether you're confident, whether you're scared, whether you have low self-esteem, high self-esteem, wherever it is, you deserve to take up space. I work out in the evening, I work out in the evening. Do I prefer it? Absolutely not, and I'll continue to not prefer it because it's very overstimulating for me, and I don't like the amount of people in there, and it does a lot to me, so I don't like it. But in the past, I would have said I'm not working out today. This is the only time I can go, I'm just not working out. Now, I'm saying, Shayla, you can do anything for an hour. You deserve to take up space, so take up space. And if anybody ever made you feel like you're not deserving of taking up space, out of my face, out of my face, out of my face. That's what you tell them. I'm just kidding. Am I pulling out my edges studying for this exam? Yes, I am. But I'm gonna be all right. 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 That's what happens when you choose to slack off and procrastinate. You have to suffer the natural consequences. And one of the consequences of procrastination is less time to do the very thing that you had ample amount of time for. Whose fault is that? Mine. Nobody else's. Mine. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm going to do it because I did it to myself. It's going to be so packed. You know, one thing I noticed about myself, which is good, that's improvement, progress. When I used to walk into the gym, even when I started at Crunch back in January, I could not look and scan the floor. Like, I would only look up and walk upstairs and go to the cardio stuff. I wouldn't even look at the gym floor, no weights, no nothing, because I was so intimidated in that kind of gym setting. When I was in the gym before, I was in boot camp style group classes, so that's what it was. But going to a commercial gym by myself, I hadn't done that ever. It's like college, but that was a campus gym, so it was different. Walking into the gym, I couldn't even look around with my head held up, my eyes up. That was too much for me. And now, when I walk in the gym, baby, I'm scoping the scenery out. Do you hear me? Looking around, seeing who's in here, what's going on, trying to see where I'm making eye contact, like all the things. And I'm like, even that is such a little thing, but a huge thing that I noticed recently. So I used to walk in and be tunnel vision to where I'm going. Won't even look around, pick my eyes up. Like, girl, what? You think you're beneath these people? You better pick that chin up and walk around that gym like you own the place. Just kidding, but no, for real. And that's just a small thing that I'm like, yeah. Oh my, this parking lot. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Hi, Maroon.
I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. Me and my brothers gon' make it to heaven. If I fall off, I still learn the lesson. Drop to my knees, you know I'm repentant. I sing a melody, this is my weapon. Jesus is king, you know I'm a reppin'. Oh, yeah. I fell in love with the king, yeah, I got an obsession. Yeah, the drugs, the money, the sex, boy, you know that I left it. Yeah. I gave my life to God, I'm counting blessings on blessings. Life is more than the money, boy, stop all the stressing. He really wants to save you, you just gotta accept it. Yeah, he knows that we gon' slip up, but we gotta keep on repenting. Jesus, he died for our sins, how could we ever forget it? Yeah, me and my brothers, we lit, we going to heaven. We gon' keep preaching the word and saving them souls. Yeah, we gon' keep preaching the word and saving them souls. My old life full of sin, I'm letting it go. Yeah, the presence of God is my high when I'm feeling low. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. Me and my brothers gon' make it to heaven. If I fall off, I still learn the lesson. Drop to my knees, you know I'm repentant. I sing a melody, this is my weapon. Jesus is king, you know I'm a reppin'.
My legs were already hollering from Wednesday's workout. That's why I didn't do a lot of leg. All I did was 2 leg workouts and the rest were upper body because I could not. The Stairmaster at the end took my legs over the edge, child. I need to make sure I do some good stretches tonight, and I'm going to use my massager. Home. That noise y'all hear is because I ended up getting me some Better Goods wings. Got me a little 8-piece in the air fryer. Gonna have the rest of my rest of my chopped Caesar, and that's dinner for tonight. All right, so I am done studying for today. It is 11:20. These thighs, like I've never felt my legs like this. My inner thigh especially. Plan right now is to wake up and take down my Christmas tree, take all the Christmas stuff down, clean the living room, clean the dining room, just straighten up in there, and then I'll get dressed and go to the library, take that practice exam, which will take a couple hours, and then after that, either I'll have a little peace of mind or I'll be panic studying. Good morning, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, y'all. I feel great. I slept good. We're about to go in this living room and take this Christmas tree down, the big one and the mini tree, take this stuff off my door and just get that gone, because if I don't do it when I have the time right now, it'll be up till March, okay?
I don't like to see you crying on your pillow. Never wanted you to feel like I'm not there. But I know that in this life you will have trouble. I just wanna let you know that I'm still writing you new love letters. You see how I take care of the sparrow. I do it all for you to prove I gotcha. You see how I'm still painting the rainbow. So don't let go of me. Drawing close. All out desperately when you need me the most. I am God. I'm your rock. Don't let go. Keep holding on.
I'm gonna take a full 4-hour practice test. It shouldn't take me 4 hours, but we'll see how I do. That'll determine if I keep my test when it's scheduled or push it back. All right, we took our practice test. That took forever. It made me realize how I have not done one thing for a sustained period of time in several years. Like literally, I have not been able to do just one thing, no multitasking, for like the last 3 years of my life. Getting my brain to focus on that exam and not try to do other things was very hard, but I'm like, Shayla, you have to make it as realistic as possible, because when I'm sitting in this building after we do all this extra stuff and passport checks and license checks and pat downs and wanded and all this other stuff, you're gonna have to sit and only focus on that one thing. So wow, I haven't done that in forever, and it was very difficult. It was very, very difficult. I never used to have that problem, like literally ever. That was not a thing. Heat up a second meal prep. I got one left for Sunday. Okay, let's do a quick recap of this 90-day challenge. I'm not going to film like a separate video. I'm just going to put it in here the last week, because it's not a whole lot. I feel like I've been keeping you updated throughout. I wrote down right here what my goals were. One of my goals was to move 5 out of 7 days a week. I think I did a good job of building up my consistency in that area. Now, mind you, this was called a 90-day habit building challenge to build the habits that I wanted to bring into 2026 prior to 2026. So I definitely think I built a lifestyle of consistency in achieving that 5 out of 7 days a week. I missed a couple weeks. I want to say 3, probably 2 to 3, somewhere in there, where I didn't do 5 workouts. There was, I think, 2 weeks where I was sick and I did like 3 or 4 workouts, somewhere around there. But overall, the habit of working out multiple times a week or 5 times a week, I think it's definitely there, and it's going to be way easier for me to bring that into the new year. This is the first year that I'll be able to not put start working out as a part of my New Year resolutions because it's already in motion. So that's that one. The one I had was track my food and be in a calorie deficit. I started off strong with this one, and then December, I feel like almost all of these goals slipped in December more than any other time. December just became very busy and chaotic, and I was just trying to get by in December. So I tracked periodically here and there sometimes, but it was not consistent when it got to December at all. There's some days where I would track like 1 or 2 meals, but tracking a full day, I haven't been doing. I've been tracking meals that were new. Like, let me actually see what this is so I can be sure. But if it was something I've eaten before, I didn't track it. But I would like to be more consistent in tracking. So that's one of the things that I will definitely work on. Another goal I had was no phone after 6 p.m. Somewhere in the beginning of the challenge, I changed it to no phone in bed. I've been doing good with the no phone in bed. I think this one is honestly holds more weight than you would think, because this one right here impacts 2 to 3 of the other goals depend on this one right here. That no phone in bed and eliminating that has allowed me to achieve my other goal of, it was initially 5 a.m. morning routines. I made it 4 a.m. because I needed more time in the morning. No phone in bed has helped me develop that morning routine. Without the no phone in bed, I would not be waking up early. Not waking up early, I would not be moving 5 to 7 times a week because I need to go to the gym in the morning in order to fit it in to my current life schedule. So that no phone in bed has been one of the most anchor habits that I could carry into 2026, because that was one of my biggest downfalls, is staying up on my phone all night, which impacts another one of my goals, 6+ hours of sleep. For the last 2 years or so, my average sleep was 5 hours and under, because staying up on my phone all night, going to bed at 3 a.m., waking up at 7 for work, that was my lifestyle. That was my habit. So I genuinely think the no phone in bed is one of the biggest anchors to the entire routine that I have. It's like one of the foundation stones that allow everything else to stand, because if I was up on my phone all night, so many of these other pillars would fall. So this habit right here, and whenever I catch myself having a couple nights in a row where I'm on my phone at night and scrolling on TikTok and staying up late, I nip it in the bud quick, because I recognize when that one is messed up, like I say, everything else falls off. I can't wake up at 4 a.m. if I'm on my phone till 1. The phone addiction we have, the social media, the doom scrolling, I'm telling you, forget everything else. If you fix that one and work on that one, oh, so many of the other things become easier. Yeah, you can't wake up early in the morning because you're up until 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 1 a.m. I'm one of them, and I'm still a night owl. I still love to stay up late, but I also love to wake up early and get my stuff done so I can have a better day. So my gym days, I wake up early, but when I'm able to on the weekends and stuff, I still stay up late. I'm gonna be up late tonight. It's 10:30. I'll probably be up late to a good 1 too. Another one I had was 100 ounces of water a day. I shouldn't even have this on the list because I'm honestly pretty consistent with my water. I think out of the whole 90 days, and maybe I can count on one hand how many days I didn't get my water goal just from forgetting to pick up my cup, being a little busy. But water is not a problem for me. I stick with that one for sure. And lastly, I'm sorry, my sinuses are cutting up. So if I sound really stuffy and like I'm breathing hard and all that, it's because my allergies have been acting up the last 2 days. My ears are itching. My eyes, I can't find my eye drops. My eyes are itching. Everything is, I don't know what's going on. The last one is doing one just for me activity every week. I've also been doing good with this one. I've incorporated more planned out things that make me happy, just me times. They're not grand and, over the top things. They're just little things like doing my nails. I did a whole self-care night the other night. Working in my creative journal. I've been loving doing that again. Making time to bake, reading, my skincare routines. Just all those things are like activities that I've been intentionally doing to bring back a little oomph to myself. For a while, I was only focusing on responsibilities and priorities and obligations and stopped doing the things that just make me me. Before I'm anything else, I'm Shayla. Like before I'm a mom, before I'm a student, before I'm a therapist, before I'm a worker, before I'm a friend, whatever, I'm also just Shayla. So I stopped doing all the things that are just for Shayla, and I only held on to the things that were for the roles that I have and the hats that I wear. And over the last couple months, the last couple weeks, I have definitely been being more intentional about doing things just because. Not letting those things be if I have time for it this week, or if I can squeeze it in, I'll do this. If I can, no, this is what the same way I schedule everything else in my life into my schedule. This is the time where I'm going to do this. This is the time where I'm going to do that. And I'm still improving with this one because there's more things that I want to incorporate, but you know, I'm studying for an exam right now. So once that's over, I'll be able to be more intentional about this one as well too. But that's the wrap up for the 90-day habit building challenge that I did. I'm so happy that I did this at the end of this year. I was being consistent prior to starting the challenge, of course. I started my journey, Discipline Diaries and all that back in July. And then October, like starting this challenge was really key because, like I said, this is the first year I feel like I don't have to put all these things as New Year resolutions. I'm not starting anything. I'm keeping the things that I've already started. I already have some momentum behind it. I already have some push behind it, so I can just continue to roll with them. And I'm really excited about that. This was about building habits that'll sustain my weight loss journey through the next year and onward. But I will do a full recap video of the weight I've lost this year, my plans and goals for 2026 and everything like that. That's it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this week's video. Thank you for joining me for another week of Discipline Diaries. The challenge is over, but the journey is not. I'm still going to be focused on being disciplined and dedicated to the goals that I've set for myself as far as fitness, as far as life, as far as everything. So I will continue to bring you guys on this journey with me week by week as we tackle our goals, gain discipline, lose weight, get stronger, continue to become a woman whose word holds weight. I want to talk about things and not actually be about it and do it. With God on my side, I know that I can literally do all things, and walking in the identity and the person He's calling me to be, it's why I'm going to be successful in this journey. It's why you can also be successful in this journey. We're not entering this new year doing this and then sitting still, crying about what we don't like about our life, crying about this, crying about that, and then keeping our feet planted and bowing our head down and just sitting. No, we're gonna put our head up, move those feet, and get towards something. Take these huge goals and break them down to the habits. The life you live right now is a sum of the habits that you have. Ask yourself, do these habits reflect the life that I want to live or the life that I'm living now? Does me staying up till 3 in the morning reflect a life that I want to live or the life that I'm just living right now? Does me doom scrolling for 7 hours a day, or me being on TikTok all night long in bed and kiki and rubbing my feet together and laughing all night, does that reflect the life that I want to live or the life that I'm living right now? It's not. Find ways to tweak it. I could talk forever about this, so that's a summary of how this challenge went. I'm so grateful I did it, and I'm excited for what's in store for next year because all gas. School is over. This exam is going to be over soon. Join me on this journey as we balance our lives and gain discipline in all areas of life and make sure that we're doing okay as we're in the pursuit of the life that we are meant to live. Thank you for joining me for another week. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. I don't take it for granted. Every like, every comment, every subscription, every eyeball watching this video, I'm grateful for you. I thank you for even feeling compelled to watch my video, to support me in any way, shape, or form. I appreciate you, and we can do this. I can do this, you can do this, and we're going to do this. Go ahead and like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and join me next week for another week of Discipline Diaries. Toodles!